Okay guys, welcome back. Well, not much to say here. I'm going to do a battery review today. There's not much you can do on a Lipo review, but I was offered this Povway 1500 milliamp 4S 80C, racing drone battery for a review, and I thought, well, I can do that. It's not going to be difficult, but there's not a whole lot I can tell or show you guys except for how it flies. The battery charged up just fine, so we'll see how it actually feels to me compared to like when I'm using some of my indestructible quad. I believe those are also 80C and I have 100C, but I would compare this to the 80. We'll see how this feels. Does it feel sluggish or does it feel good? There's not much else that I can do in this video besides that, so we'll do that. Take it up here for a little line of sight. I don't know if I'll mess with any FPV footage because you can't really get a feel for how the battery performs. Really, you got to go by my word, and I'm not going to by any expert when it comes to flying these and comparing all different kinds of batteries. But I can give you a general idea if it feels like it's got good punch and flies nice, and you can be able to see that in my head cam compared to actually using FPV footage. So I'm going to go ahead and just stick this battery on my Ghost Light indestructible quads, custom built, racer here. And this is a 5-inch. Really nice. I'll try to remember to include a link if he still has these for sale. K or Z, I'm not sure how to pronounce his name. It's XE. It's the guy's name that runs indestructible quads. He actually built this one, and it's really nice. He custom builds them and sells them on his site. But anyway, the video is about this battery, so I'm going to go ahead and stick this battery in here, and we'll go ahead and take this up now for a little test flight with the battery here. I'm going to go ahead and get it centered on here and a Velcro good and in place. All right, so we will take this guy up here for a little quick flight. Wait till this car passes so we don't have to deal with the car noise. All right, there goes the truck. Got those sweat bees bothering me again today. Let's go ahead and start this up. All right, let me go grab my Tyrannus QX7 here. We got a water treatment plant back here. This is a little trail walking area for people in the town where I live to come out to, but very few people know this exists. So there's literally never anybody back here, but you do have a little bit of car traffic through here coming from the treatment plant, city workers and such. So we will have to deal with a little bit of noise, but I like this spot because generally I don't have much traffic coming through here. My switch warnings here. And I'll make sure I get my switches and everything set. It's giving me there we go. This switch got bumped here in the front. And let's go ahead and take it up. I think, I'm trying to remember here on mine, I think all the way up is my stabilized mode. Let's hope so. Let's go ahead because I've been switching stuff when Betaflight actually removed the option to actually set acro as a switch. It's just always, now it's of course always just acro mode unless you specify a different mode. So let's go ahead and start up the motors, and yes, that is stabilized. My other drones I do all the way down for stabilized. So let's see, the real way you're going to tell is like doing a punch. Oops. Let's bring it over here. It seems pretty good. That's about what I remember the other ones feeling like. Gotta bring it down here. It's not too hard to fly these drones in stabilized mode or angle mode. Line of sight, but boy, they're small and they spin so quickly, it can still be a bit sketchy because you get it very far away and you very quickly lose your orientation. And if you don't have goggles synced up and available, you're going to lose the drone. Cut the motor some there. I think I have it in air mode where it'll keep the prop spinning. I'm not sure. It's been a while since I configured this drone. So it's obviously running an older version of Betaflight. I don't remember what it was. I've had this drone a year whenever I got it from Indestructible Quads. Seems pretty good. I don't really have any complaints. Now, obviously, I'm not flying acro, so I can't give it a full assessment because when you fly an acro, you're going to get an idea some of the, you know, I'm not able to do too much in acro, but flips, rolls, dives, stuff like that, you're going to be able to give an idea how that, got another sweat bee on me. Does it really have all the power and the thrust that you want it to have for doing those kind of maneuvers? But it feels pretty good here. I mean, the punch out feels pretty good. I got that bee bugging me. If the camera wobbles, guys, it's those darn sweat bees. Oh yeah, that seems good. Got a lot of glare in the sun here. Got sweat bee on my neck now. At least he's not biting me. Constantly fighting these sweat bees, which, like, these are actually flies. They're actually just a fly that looks like a bee, so birds won't eat them. So they don't really sting you. But they can bite a little bit when they're trying to drink the sweat off you. And that, I remember as a kid, it always didn't feel good whenever one of them was doing that. Alright, so this Povway 4S seems pretty good. I know I'm not doing much with it, but I get on line of sight so you guys can see, and that's not many people can even fly acro much line of sight. That's very difficult to maintain your controls. Alright. Yep, I like this Povway battery. Seems good. Let's go ahead and bring it down here. Turn off the props. Okay guys, like I said, it wasn't much to this. I just wanted to say, hey, does this battery seem like it's decent? Of course, this is an Amazon seller, Povway, so I'll include a link to this battery in the video description if you're interested. I don't think it was too terribly expensive. It seemed competitively priced, and I believe it was Prime, so you can get it in 2 days if you're in the US and you want to order one of these. I think it's a safe bet, and if there's any problems, you've got the easy return, easy returns with Amazon, so it's not like there's a problem. If you get the battery and you think that it, for some reason you think it sucks, you have no problem returning it. Where if you buy one of these Chinese batteries overseas, good luck, you're probably stuck with it. So that, always take that in consideration. But it seemed like it was priced well. All right guys, that wraps up this quick review on this Povway 1500mah 4S Lipo. Be sure to subscribe, guys, and click the bell so you know when I do upload a new video. And as always, guys, have a great day.
The power of the dark side.